Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, salutations to the Akim pushing this truth. We're going to play this video.
Delegates gathering in Davos for the annual meeting of the World Economic Forum are faced with a daunting range of global challenges. Worsening conflicts, worsening climate change, a weak global economy, fears over artificial intelligence, attacks on commercial shipping in the Red Sea. In its report,
So basically they talking about all the great destruction and stuff that's going on in the world, and they want to come up with a solution to help with all the war and the great things that are going on in this world concerning destruction.
Published Wednesday, the summit organisers said disinformation is the biggest short-term risk.
The potential impact on elections worldwide over the next 2 years is significant, and that could lead to elected governments' legitimacy being put in question. And this, in turn, could, of course, threaten democratic processes, lead to further social polarization, riots, strikes, or even intrastate violence.
The summit takes place against the backdrop of two major wars in Ukraine and Gaza. Among those due in Davos are the Israeli President Isaac Herzog, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, Chinese Premier Li Qiang, and US Secretary of State Antony Blinken. Alongside political leaders will be hundreds of the world's most powerful chief executives. Critics say their wealth has increased while billions are getting poorer.
Across the world, people are feeling extraordinary hardship. And at the same time, there's a few sprinting off at the very top into the distance, and some of them will be in Davos. And it is, yes, a space for dialogue, for important discussions, even for holding political and business leaders to account. It's why organizations like Oxfam take part. But it's also not an international democratic space in which, transparent, accountable decisions are being made.
Summit organisers say it's vital to bring together political and business leaders to find solutions to the world's myriad challenges. Henry Richwell, VOA News, London.
Okay, that's enough on that. So, as the lady said when she was sitting in her little hot chair, right? She said that the greatest threat to global risk is disinformation. Okay, we just gonna make it very clear as to why. Okay, we got Revelation 12:9, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Shaitan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. So angels, we have it right here, angelos in Greek, Strong's, a messenger, basically. And angels are messengers. So his messengers are the ones that's sitting on these, like that lady sitting on that hot chair, and saying that, the reason why all these people are dying and all of the craziness going on in the world, all the global wars and all the hunger and pain and pestilence and things that people are going through, the worst part about it is the disinformation, so to speak. Right? And why is it called disinformation? They using their own wordplay. These are their own terms, okay? They're leading to their own understanding. This is Isaiah 29:16. Surely your turning of things upside down should be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Shall the thing frame it, say of him that frame it, he had no understanding. So, these people are proud. They will try to argue with God if they could. They're proud. Okay, this is Proverbs 11:21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Literally, they said, as critics were saying, that these people are getting richer as the people are getting poorer and poorer, because they profiting off of these wars. And now they joining their hand in hand together to talk about how to solve the problem of all the exposure going on, because, hey, they're being made bare. This is Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare and have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. So that's talking about these top elite Edomites and Amalekites, which are the tribe of Edom. They're living it up and enjoying it up in a society where they've benefited off of putting money into wars. See, everything I'm telling you is what they would call disinformation. But this is Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Right? They will call all of this disinformation. But you know what is disinformation? This is different disinformation. All right? This is disinformation. Saying that this tinfoil piece of crap landed on the moon is disinformation, okay? That's disinformation. But it was all prophecy because, hey, he exalted himself as an eagle. He exalted himself as saying his nest was among the stars. This is a prophecy that Obadiah was speaking about. It says that the Edomites, which are the so-called white people, so-called, had exalted themselves and made it seem as though they were God. Okay, made it seem as though they were above all, because the world is given into the hand of the wicked, as it says in Job. Which chapter? But it says in the book of Job. We'll just go to it, man. It's in Job, the book of Job. It says that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, basically. And yeah, it's Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So yeah, he covered the faces of the judges, man. He's sitting on the high horse. And he made his images over the true images of the Lord's people in these things. People are not believing him no more. This is why he's calling it disinformation. He's losing grip of his kingdom. Okay, he calling it disinformation because he's the one who lied. This never happened. Scientifically, you cannot go to the moon. You can't break the Amberman belt. You can't. They lied. How much more stuff have they been lying to you about? This is fake history. How much more have they been lying to you about? So that's why they say the greatest threat to all these people going through great hardships all over the world. It's not that they have a lack of money. No. It's not that they're poor. It's not that their houses are getting bombed. It's not that they're starving and haven't eaten days, right? It's not because they're sick from some plague across the world and it's messing up their health. No. The greatest problem to all of this is the so-called disinformation, which is the truth actually coming out. The truth about their wickedness and their evil that they're doing. That's the threat to their kingdom, the threat to their governments, because of the uprise. These people when these people really find out it's gonna get mad out here. But Lord willing, that was edifying. Shalom.